Okay. And we have many quests. We have to speak to Sigurd. We have to level the settlement up. So let's do that. Bam. Building complete. Fishing hut. Ooh.
Thanks for the good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Thanks for the good
Are you
work
the
there,
man in
Eivor.
charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best
God, he
way
looks
to
like a
learn
child version of
responsibility
Michael
is by working.
Jones.
Besides, between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
You ever been to
I
Toulouse,
do.
mister? He
It's
sounds
good
like the
to have
kid from
you,
Red Dead Redemption.
both of you.
Excellent. I build shipyard. I build it. Oh.
Perfect, Ava. You really are a generous one.
I sure am. Now, will you please? Ooh.
Nothing else for you today.
Now that I can do that.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Until next we meet.
With this, we can recruit more warriors.
Sure.
With this, we can recruit more warriors.
Yeah.
Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Okay. I don't care about the decorative element. Oh, dude, more health. More health. I can add it to my unlimited health. Poggers. I'm so glad. Might as well upgrade the whole thing, right? Already 3 out of 6. Or a Hamlet. Oh. Renown increase 3. Hamlet. New opportunities.
Your
Cartographer.
bakery is done, Tarben, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There is no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
Later.
I cannot help now. Maybe later.
No rush. Just let me know.
An arrival. I wonder if Valka's among them.
'Cause I can do that. A friend. Look at him. Wow, he's really big. That's a large boy. That's a hefty chonk. Bam. Hunter's hut constructed. I don't even want to pretend to be interested in how many resources you probably
Thank you
have
for
to
this.
collect.
Whether fur, meat, or bone, we will provide only the finest.
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us your kills. We will prepare the hides and heads.
I
I've been mounting Petra's trophies for years, and she's a discerning
will
woman.
not
In
do
all
that.
things.
I'll keep that in mind. Enjoy your new home.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
Legendary
I do
animals?
like victories, but I rarely keep a record of them.
Your weapons show the marks of great battles, and you walk with a pride that speaks to your triumphs. Am I wrong?
You are not. Why do you ask?
To bolster our trade, of course. Wallace is the finest tanner and taxidermist in all of England. If you wish the tales of your hunts to outlast you, there is no better way than making trophies of your
Legendary
kills.
animals.
If you defeat a rare and worthy
Yeah.
creature, bring it to us. We will display it for you.
A good idea. Keepsakes to adorn the longhouse. Thank you, Petra.
Oh, and before you go, could you spare a moment for a small favor?
Later.
I do not have the time right now, but I will return.
General store. Purchasing resources and unique items. Good thing I have unlimited resources and I think unlimited unique items. We will see what those unique items are.
Nice to have a more permanent spot.
Here,
I've got some new pieces with your name on them.
yeah, what do you sell?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Show me your wares. Right.
I'm
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
You're welcome. Glad I was able to help. Here's the feast buff. Not that that matters for me, but oh. Oh, level 4. A burra. Grain farm, cattle farm, Media's house. Didn't we just get the cattle farm and the grain farm? Freaking birds of the assassin. Unlock dark vision quests. I'm not even gonna pretend to know what that means. Just, yeah. Albus and Hogwarts house. What I marked. Oh. Look at us. Look at us making our way downtown. The fuck is that? That's my sleep paralysis demon. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that in my dreams before. Dem tats, brother. Dem tats. Building complete. Can I cut my hair here as well?
Thank you, A, for this. Dove and I have some new designs.
Sweet. Finish hair
What have you
tattoos.
got for me today?
Perfect. A Ubisoft. Yeah, a Ubisoft logo. I think that would be funny. The old Ubisoft logo, though? I think we do it for the meme. I think that's funny. I think we do the 90s Ubisoft logo. The Splinter Cell Combat Evolved original logo. Perfect. I think Eivor looks lovely.
I must take my leave. So long.
See
And
you
it's-
later, A4. Thank you, A4. This is...
And it's all
My eyes.
covered by it's all covered by all of her like coats and armor and shit, and it will never be seen by the player ever. But we know it's there. We know it's there. We know about the Ubisoft logo. Perfect. Give me access. Give me access to museum, guys. Why do we have this? Cattle farm. Upgrade the mead thing. Totally matters. Oh, 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 oh. Where this is the grain storage, grain farm. Oh, 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 oh. Acid damage. I don't even know who this character is. And us. We are a village now. Cattle farm, grain farm. There was another house I can upgrade as well. Here's your cattle farm. Upgrade that again. Not that it's gonna matter, but it's gonna give me more stuff. Can I upgrade it again? Or upgrade it again. Oh, the bar doesn't move at all. Not even a little bit. Oh, 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 oh. Upgrade it again. Man, they really went all out with this beast buff mechanic, bro. Really thought people were gonna like it. I really thought people were gonna like the feast mechanic. Gary's house. And now I'm either at a point where I can't buy more upgrades, or I'm at a point where I don't know where they are because they're not blue. Oh, 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 oh. I think that's what that is. I think that green flag thing means that the sign is active. Okay, boys, we bought it with Ubisoft money. I spent some Ubi money. I had 150 Ubi money to spend, and we bought a thing. I need there it is. Perfect. That's excellent. We bought him. He is ours. Okay. So we are going to do some viewpointage. So we should go over there. Should we actually go to that one? I forgot how to get the horse. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's excellent. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Look at him. What a magical creature. Wonderful. Oh, excellent. Oh, this is perfect. Here we go. Venturing off into England. Not a care in the world. Go synchronize this viewpoint, shall we? I love how his horn is a ice cream cone. Not even like a real horn. He's just vibing. He will be our friend throughout our journey. Senor Unibear. Senor Unibear needs to climb the freaking mountain faster. I'm not sure if the bear is the same size. Not the same size. The same speed as the regular horse is? Would assume so. Probably. I think that the mounts are just cosmetic. I don't think they're actually I don't think that they're actually anything. That's the viewpoint, isn't it? That's the viewpoint. Is this just the same exact structure as Assassin's Creed Black Flag? what that looks like. Wow. It's really pretty. I just think that the story is really boring so far. I don't care about anything that's happened, or about any of the characters in the game. Just at all. Oh, does this game have a sprint button? It does. Huh. Huh. The first time I played this game, I didn't actually get the viewpoints. I just teleported directly to them. Which is what I did this time when I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I've done that map before. This is cool though. This Roman stuff. I forgot that the Roman Empire used to be all the way to England. The viewpoint, right? Statue? Yeah. Or what are they called in this game? Eye point? View spot? Location to view? Location to see the thing? It's helpful to have one-hit kills, though. I like the animations more. I don't like that the game crashes a lot. I think that's really, really annoying. Because it's crashed like 2 or 3 times for me now. Which is rough. For a game that's like, what, 2019, I think is when this came out? 2020? Dude. It's a cool place. I will say though, for sure, I think Montreal is just better at the level design. I don't know, cause like London is really cool in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, you know. I don't know. I just think in terms of which is better, Odyssey, this game, or Origins. Origins and Odyssey, Origins of Valhalla are just better level design wise. Like there's more things going on. I was thinking about it the last time I was playing the game, actually, when I was playing Odyssey. The islands are really cool. And like the mythical areas are really cool. It's just that whole continent at the top that's just it's so big for no reason. I think the game looks phenomenal graphically. I think it looks excellent. Fucking domestic violence going on in there. What the hell? Like there's positives here. The soundtrack is non-existent. The soundtrack is bad. I don't like Ivor as much as Cassandra yet. Apparently Cassandra's in this game because at the end of domestic violence going on. Because at the end of Odyssey it said, Cassandra will return, or Cassandra's story will continue, or something. So she's got to be in the game at some point. Maybe she's just in the Ragnarok DLC, because that's the whole like Isu line. So it's probably when the staff comes into play, is in the final DLC, I bet. But yeah, I mean, there's positives here for sure. And we haven't really actually done any of the story yet. I'm interested to see how that goes. But the start was not very strong on it. And I keep getting told that it's a really, really, really long game. Maybe the mods help with that. You know, maybe cutting the combat sections down to like 5 seconds from, 3 minutes will help lower our completion time of this game. But I don't know, honestly. Cool. I'm assuming this is the viewpoint, the Wayman statue. Perfect. So if Cassandra is in this game, she's got to be, what, 1,000 years old at this point? Here we are. Look, guys, we climbed it. We climbed the thing. Forgot to remove the first viewpoint. It's fine. We made it. Another longhouse. So here's something I don't
You
understand.
should be cautious around here.
Because I know next to nothing about Viking like lore and Viking mythology, and the history of this time period. I know next to nothing about it. My knowledge of this time period is the Marvel Cinematic Universe Thor, and like, you know, the the Norse gods, and like Frozen, I guess. But that's it. I know literally nothing. So like, if it's told well, I think the story will be interesting for me to like understand this time period better. I know that these lads live in longhouses, and that's the Viking thing. I just don't know. I don't understand how, like, the Vikings lost so horribly in England. Still. God, look at the skybox. I mean, it's just so pretty. It's very pretty. You get no arguments from me about the visual quality, that's for sure. Arden Lookout. Very much reminds me of, like, Lord of the Rings, like the Weathertop base. Ooh, dead guy. Okay. Good for them. I'm sure that leads to some quest chain that you can go do. Oh, I forgot. Well, you know. Ripped on. Oh, the screen is shaking. The level design, the open world design is so much better here. Feels like every viewpoint like has a reason to exist, and the map feels like there's actually like stuff going on for most of it. Not just, oh, forest, 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 and then like beach. And the place where it's beach is good. This thing. Look at this thing. That's lovely. I could make something like this. I could do this. So there's restricted area and there's distrust area. I'm glad that they added social self back into the game, by the way. Not that I need it because I'm cheating. Super duper cheating. But I'm glad that they brought that back. And apparently it's more integrated into the next game than it is this one. I'm very excited to get to Mirage. That's cool. I mean, it's cool. Look at it, it's cool. Looks cool. That's genuinely impressive. I just think that the gameplay in all three of these, and the quest design and the length of everything, just feels so very much like every quest in the game is another settlement needs our help, I'll mark it on your map, you know? And it's like you're just doing the same thing over and over and over, and none of it's very fun because you're just... It takes like 20 minutes to do something that should take like 5 seconds. We have mods, so that's not a problem, but still, like... I can't imagine what the designers were thinking. It's one of those... I'm sure it's one of those... This is good enough, and we have so much content that we have to make, that we need to design our missions with the systems that we have in place in the game. You know? It's very much like, hey, I'm sure that there are some players that would love to have more in-depth cutscenes and more story, you know, more of a concise storyline that's, you know, not quite so long. Oh. Back in the snow. Heard. So, there is snow to this map. I just think the map is cool. Like, this is cool looking. Wolves? I was gonna say, there better be some way to cross this. Where are these goddamn wolves at? I'm gonna kill them. I'm howling, you losers. The hell happened here, bro? So I think the plan is... Is that place on fire or are those torches? Those are torches. I mean, that's cool looking. It's cool looking that we are gonna get these viewpoints done. And then after we get the viewpoints, I'm just gonna power through the main quest and see how good that is. And then we'll do the DLC. I don't think we actually have to level up Raven's Roost or Raven something. Whatever our settlement name is. I don't think we have to level that up all the way. I don't think any of the levels that we have left really matter. We've gotten the ones we care about, which are the boat dock and the tattoo and hair place. Because I think everything else is like buying weapons that give like extra damage, and I haven't kills. And there's just a lot of the mechanics in the game that I'm not participating in this time around. I know Scotland is like way up north, and Ireland is the island, separated from I think the snow is pretty. And look, there's a storm! Bruh. Why couldn't they make the gameplay good? Like, why did they make the game so... the way that they made it, you know? Okay, that guy needs some help. Guy's been out in the cold too long. That guy needs to, like, travel his ass down to, like, Egypt or something so he can get warm. Get some food. Get a nice blanket, maybe. Find a friend. You know, there's a lot of things that that guy could do. And the amount of levels you gotta get. Too many. I gotta hold A, don't I? It's real rough. But why? Why would you do that? Roman Coliseum? Now, if you could remake Assassin's Creed 1, these graphics, with the gameplay of Assassin's Creed 1, What? Yeah. Yep. That is probably the game wanted to play in animation and couldn't figure it out. So it went to default character pose. Everybody complains about Unity being buggy. I've had more bugs in my playthrough of this than I did in my playthrough of Unity. I can't remember how many bugs I had on the first time I played it. I remember there was quite a few. Just saying. Well, I wish them luck in their journey to help their father. Because, I don't care. Best of luck to you and all that. Synchronize. That's pretty. That's pretty. Even though it is low poly and it's pretty. Look at that aqueduct. I also appreciate having the viewpoints be, I think I mentioned this. I appreciate having the viewpoints be things that are actually interesting to climb, instead of, oh no, the 50th Temple of Apollo that we've climbed in a row. Incredible. I had to climb a friggin' mountain here, bro. Instead of the Temple of something, and there's a tree at the top of it or something. That's pretty. I don't fucking know. I don't know. There we are. Look at us. Look at us. Viewpoint and a half, bro. We're out of the snow. Guess it's only snowy on the upper half of the map. Giant lake over here is cool. You know what I just realized? Cassandra. Since Cassandra's immortal, Cassandra witnessed all those times that Aya and Bayek fucked in the story all the time. When they wouldn't stop. Because she was alive. She has a staff. So she witnessed that shit. She knows. She's like, yeah, I need this man. This guy needs to found the assassins. Because this guy's horny as fuck, and he fucks in every single cutscene that they're on screen together. Just me in my silly little outfit, climbing my silly little tower. Here we go. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us climbing. Incredible. I'm gonna get myself a snacky. Lads, make sure you get yourself a snack. If you hadn't eaten today, get yourself some snack right now. You know, and get some water. Water's important. Drink water. Water's important. Keeps you hydrated. Keeps you healthy. Get some water. And no, Jimmy. Soda does not count as water. It doesn't. Don't do it. Man, stone, rock. Yes. Ivor. You're pulling an Ezio right now. Glad to see that still exists in the game. Wow, it's cool. Like, it's cool. There's more like spectacle to it. Cragstone Watchtower. Another branch. These that are boring. Like, wow, a tree branch on the side of a mountain. Incredible. Yeah, awesome. What a viewpoint. Why was there smoke coming out of the mountain? I don't think. Are there volcanoes? No, there's no volcanoes in England. I'm sure there's some. And their arm. Oh, dude, sweet! I found glow nests in Shire. Excellent. So glad. Is there a way for me to see on the map which sections I've completed, or do I have to go back to the? Ravensbrook to figure that out. Hiya, boys. Hiya. I have to hold A, bro. I'm eating a pretzel, bro. Haha. I just wish they would all show up, you know? In older Assassin's Creed games, they just show up. You just get them, you know? Oh, dude, Oxfordshire. Oxford? Oxford University? Wonder? I've been thinking of doing a fun modded Civ 6 game, just for gits and shiggles with the boys. We did one with Snow God way back in the day on Civ Rev, and we've been playing Civ 6. Civ 6. Apparently, Civ 6 has a battle royale. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, apparently there's a battle royale in Civ 6. I don't know how that works. Like, is there like no cities? And it's just you just survive, maybe? I guess. Do they incorporate the looting into it in any way? Here we are, back to the rocks that Ivor should definitely not be able to climb, but is definitely climbing. In the rain, too, no less. Good thing Ivor. Is Ivor as much of a demigod as, Cassandra? I don't think so. I mean, with the DLC, sure. With, like, the outfits and shit. That's about as much as... I don't think she has the ridiculous powers that Cassandra has. So, like, loose a volley of poison arrows that one hit like 50 guards in front of you. Use the Isu staff to freaking bull charge and create a real bull in front of you, you know? Um, the average completion time for just the main quest is 60 hours. I'm hoping that with mods we can cut that down. It was like rush time was like 45 hours or something. It was like leisurely was like 112. And if you 100% it was like 300 hours or something. It's ridiculous. So much. That's so much. Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. That this thing that I just climbed is it looks like a nuclear reactor from the ancient nuclear war that definitely happened.
All we want is to share our music with the world. Devote yourselves to godlier activities. You stomp our spirits with your talk of devils. God will strike you down for your malodorous melodies.
Shut the Shut the fuck up, dude. Is this not where it is? There it is. I was about to say. We did it. We did it. We synchronized it, boys. We did it. Amazing. Rain is cool. That thing in front of me, that literally looks like the temple from Civilization 6. That thing over there. That's pretty looking. That's pretty as fuck. I think that's really pretty. The soundtrack is just so bad. Oh, come on. Why? Why? Why will civilian casualties result in desynchronization? You know, as much as I like to talk shit about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it is the one game in the franchise where I can let loose my inner murder and kill civilians and not care about it. 'Cause Ubisoft, it's a video game. But in the lore, assassins are not supposed. I don't care. It's a video game. It's fun. Well, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Whatever. I should replay that game. Man, whatever happened to Play Dead? They made Limbo, and then they made Inside, and they haven't made anything since, I don't think. I think they just made those two games. They've been working on anything else? I'm to consult the Google, the grand knower of all. Oh, they're based out of Copenhagen. Interesting. That would be okay for my schedule. Don't mind me just job hunting in the middle of a Let's Play. I mean, you know, just vibing, doing some parkour. I don't know what other commentary I can give other than the level looks cool and the level design is much better than Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's not as good as Origins, but I think Origins is just so cool because it's just such a specific it's such a specific area, being ancient Egypt with the pyramids everywhere, and I think that's just so rad. This is cool. It's just not. There's a snake, giant snake. What is that? The fuck was that? The fuck is a giant snake? Look at that thing. What the fuck is that? So why does this exist? This is a real thing. Big snake? That's in the ground? Hey, it's that skull from that fire lookout game that we played with our Years to Fathom. Are these the Cliffs of Dover, these ones? That's what these are. These? Yeah, these are the Dover Cliffs. Yeah. Cool. See, some of this I recognize. It's just... a lot of it I don't. And I'm sure it's probably based on a real mountain somewhere, but... so they're working on something. Anyway, back to Limbo and Inside. They're working on something. Two critically acclaimed titles. A third-person science fiction adventure set at a remote corner of the universe. Not double H. The one where it's not Michael Ironside. I don't even remember what it's called. The newest one. And then I played all the Assassin's Creed games. We've been on a Ubisoft grind here. I think that'd be rad. Be able to live long enough to see all this. This don't look like the London I know. This don't look like Jacob and Evie Fry's London. This is going much faster. Even doing it this way, Assassin's Creed Odyssey took me like 3 hours. 4 hours? 3 or 4 hours of doing this. And teleporting on top of where the things were instead of actually climbing them like this. So, I'm very pleased with the fact that this is not taking us... This is like, what? An hour? Get all these viewpoints. That's great. That's excellent. And through the power of editing, it's probably going to take like 10 minutes for y'all. And we can continue on our next mission. Whatever that may be. Killing these fucking guys, I think. That's Weathertop. That's Weathertop. That's cool. Not Hemtoonskire. Exactly. How could I have been so wrong? Hammontunen Flumen. Fluben. Synchronize. Okay. Not sure why, anyways. Viewpoint. I'm sorry. You hear that sound? That's the sound of horse hooves. Them's horse hooves, bro. As a horse hoof noise sound effect. As a horse hoof sound. They didn't even bother. They didn't even think about it. Not a big deal. Not game breaking. Just a little stupid. That my bear is cruising. My unicorn bear is cruising down the street. And he sounded like a freaking horse, bro. That's fucking stupid. A little bit stupid. A little bit dumb. IMO. A little bit dumb. Get rid of that damn cloak. We don't need it here. We don't need that cloak around these parts. We have the ability to never be detected by anyone. We have a little program called Weemon. Saves the day. It makes the game playable. Great. Awesome. Loved it. Distrust area. Oh, dude, Wareham. You guys know the legendary town of Wareham, where all the Wareham is. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The Fluga. Johnny McFluga. I should have thought about that before I did what I did. And you wouldn't have had to Fluga. Fluga my Duga. Climb this. Is that the viewpoint? What is it? Okay. Another quest. I synchronize. I do it. I think there's only 2 more, and then we've got the whole map. Dunzo. And all for nothing. Because I'm just gonna teleport where I want to go now. Because I can. That's all we have to say about it. Whoosh. Whoosh. I need to get one of those, super fast firing machine gun boy bows. That's really fast and shoots the arrows quickly. Game decided I needed to spawn right next to it. I don't know what this town is or why it's so important that it needs 3 viewpoints, but here we are. Is there a way to track them? Because I think that's all of them. But I can't see a counter anywhere.